What prehistoric creature could make a T-Rex tremble? Meet the giants that threatened the dinosaurs and sea monster Megalodon. Yes, not just one, but three incredibly dangerous creatures roamed the Earth millions of years ago. First, imagine a 40-foot-long amphibious monster that ruled both land and water. Then, think of a ferocious predator that swallowed its 300-pound prey whole, instilling fear in the hearts of dinosaurs. And lastly, a sea creature so formidable that even the mighty Megalodon had to watch its back. Today, we dive into the tales of these three prehistoric titans who dominated their realms, hunted dinosaurs, and ruled the oceans with unmatched power. Our journey begins with Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus, a monstrous predator from the Lower Cretaceous period, which lived about 135 to 112 million years ago in what is now Africa. Sarcosuchus was a formidable predator. Its upper jaw, conspicuously longer than the lower one, had 35 teeth on each side of the upper jaw and 31 on each side of the lower jaw. It could bite with a force of 18,000 pounds. To put that in perspective, that's roughly the weight of 1.5 African elephants standing on top of you. That's twice the bite force of the Tyrannosaurus rex. Sarcosuchus was almost twice as long as the modern saltwater crocodile, measuring about 40 feet. An adult Sarcosuchus could weigh more than 10 tons. Its skull alone was as big as an adult human, standing at 5 feet 10 inches. Until recently, all that was known of Sarcosuchus were a few fossilized teeth and armor scutes discovered in the Sahara Desert in the 1960s. But 110 million years ago, the Sahara wasn't a desert. It was a lush tropical plain, teeming with lakes, rivers, and streams lined with vegetation. These warm, shallow waters were the perfect habitat for the aquatic Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus was not just any predator, it was a relentless hunter. Throughout its life, this creature continued to grow, evolving with its environment and becoming an apex predator of its time. Unlike modern predators, its eyes rolled up and down instead of left and right, an adaptation that enhanced its hunting prowess in the water. It would have eaten anything from fish and other crocodilians to even dinosaurs. Imagine a creature that preyed on large dinosaurs, including the mighty T-Rex. So, in a battle of prehistoric titans, who do you think was more fierce? The mighty T-Rex or the colossal Sarcosuchus? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. Deep in the heart of the Cerrejón coal mines in Colombia, a discovery was made that would send shivers down the spine of even the bravest souls. What they found was colossal, monstrous, and downright terrifying, a creature that seemed to have slithered straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. But this was no work of fiction. This is sure to be one of the most amazing scientific images of the year. You're looking at vertebrae from two species of snake. The smaller model on the right belongs to the anaconda, a giant serpent that can grow to 7 meters in length and weigh as much as 45 kilograms. So just think about how big the owner of the fossilized vertebra on the left would have been. There's a good reason why this new discovery. The largest snake that ever slithered has been named Titanoboa. A snake so enormous, it would dwarf any reptile you could imagine today. Titanoboa, the largest snake from the Paleocene epoch, reaching an astonishing 43 feet in length. It may have had more than 250 vertebrae and weighing an unimaginable 2,500 pounds. That's the length of a regular school bus and the weight of your family car. But Titanoboa was not just about size. This behemoth was equally at home on land and in water. Unlike venomous snakes, Titanoboa was a constrictor, relying on its sheer brute force to suffocate its victims. Imagine this. It could exert more than 50 kilos per square centimeter, enough pressure to crush the life out of any animal, and it would continue to squeeze until every last breath was gone. This gigantic predator was the undisputed king of its domain, ruling the Earth in the era following the dinosaurs around 65 million years ago. Its diet? A smorgasbord of other reptiles, birds, small crocodiles, and even large fish. And like its modern-day relatives, Titanoboa had the ability to dislocate its jaws, allowing it to swallow prey larger than its own head whole. Yet, despite its dominance, the reign of Titanoboa eventually came to an end. Why did such a powerful creature disappear? While the exact reason remains a mystery, two prevailing theories suggest that climate change played a significant role. As the Earth's temperature shifted, the lush, humid jungles that Titanoboa called home began to change, contributing to its extinction. Hidden beneath the sands of the Pisco Ica Desert in southern Peru, an ancient giant lay in wait. Discovered in 2008, this colossal creature's fossilized remains revealed a predator unlike any the world has ever seen. Behold, the Leviathan melville, a true terror of the Miocene epoch. The Leviathan melville, often referred to as the killer sperm whale or the dire whale, was an apex predator of its time. Its discovery in 13 million-year-old Miocene rocks was a groundbreaking moment in paleontology. Imagine standing next to a skull that measures a staggering 3 meters long that's almost twice the height of an average human. This monstrous whale was similar in size and appearance to the modern sperm whale, but with a deadly twist. Unlike the sperm whale, which only has functional teeth in its lower jaw, Leviathan melville boasted massive teeth in both jaws. These formidable teeth, some reaching an incredible 14 inches in length, dwarfed those of other ancient predators. To put it in perspective, the fearsome T-Rex had teeth up to 12 inches, and the largest megalodon teeth ever found were just under 7 inches long, so Leviathan's bite was unmatched. Although we lack precise measurements of its bite force, we can draw comparisons. The human bite force is around 120 psi, while the orca, a close relative of Leviathan, is estimated to have a bite force of 19,000 psi. Imagine the sheer power behind those 14-inch teeth. Weighing up to 50 tons, equivalent to 6 elephants, Leviathan melville was a behemoth of the deep. Surprisingly, despite its massive size, it was incredibly swift, reaching speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. In contrast, the infamous megalodon, with its streamlined torpedo-shaped body, could only manage 10.5 miles per hour. This speed, combined with its formidable bite, made Leviathan a relentless hunter. The cooling climate of the late Miocene, around 10 to 11 million years ago, heralded the end for many giant species. However, during its reign, Leviathan melville was a dominant force, shaping the marine communities of its time. Coexisting with the giant shark, Megalodon, Leviathan ruled the oceans, preying on creatures ranging from 33 feet baleen whales to the elusive giant squid.